Hey, good evening, everyone. It's Agent Vincent, and let's just hope that the stream can grab the game. There it is. All right. So yeah, we're playing some V Rising today. Changing up a little bit. We've been playing some Sea of Thieves lately, and V Rising actually just came out of early access. It's been about 2 years now. Actually streamed early access a little bit way back when. We got Sherry in here. Welcome in, Sherry. How are you doing? It's been a minute. How you doing? But for anyone who doesn't know, V Rising is made by Stunlock Studios. It is a top-down action RPG type experience, but it is a survival crafting type game with vampires. And it actually was a really fun game. It's actually pretty chill. I don't know how far we'll get tonight. I actually don't even know how long the stream's going to be. You know how it always is. If you're enjoying the stream here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button. We've gotten some major growth here on YouTube. We're at 435 subscribers. We're getting really close to 500, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Been busy yourself? Very busy. But we've been making some good headway on YouTube, Sherry. We've been growing a little bit on Twitch, and we're just having a good time. So this is gonna be a little bit more of a chill night. Like I said, I don't know how long the stream's really gonna be. It always just kind of depends on like how, if we're getting subs, if we're getting cheers, if we're getting all that type of stuff. We'll kind of go from that. But I hope you are doing well though, Sherry. And yeah, I actually streamed this about 2 years ago. It was a summer game. It came out, it's a top-down thing, and you got that duck. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. We just started. Other than my stream kind of stuttering and stopping a little bit. But welcome in, Duck. So, yeah, we're going to be playing solo tonight. We're going to be only playing PvE. We're not going to be doing any PvP. And so I'll be making a new character, and we'll kind of just doing the standard rule sets. I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to do anything else different like that. We're just going to kind of play like the base rules of the game, and we'll just kind of go from there. Now, I will warn everyone, this is a PC game stream. So for me, that tends to mean that my stream's going to be a little bit more bumpy than usual. As Oliver's agreeing with me right now. So you might see a lot of frame dips. You might see a lot of like hitching and everything like that. That's not indicative, like, it's not indicative of the game. That's more my setup on that. So just bear with me on that a little bit, and we'll kind of get in there. There actually will probably be some setup issues when this starts going here. So that's the reason why I'm not streaming to TikTok tonight. I'm only streaming to Twitch and then the 2 YouTube streams. So yeah, let's get into this. So we're going to be playing a private game. And we're going to be doing normal. We're just going to do a normal game, advanced game settings. We'll do a new rule set here. We're going to do standard PvE rules. So this is all very much the default stuff here, okay? I'm not going to change anything else there. There's like nothing there. We'll kind of see what it is. If it feels weird at first, we're kind of like, oh, I want to play this again, or I want to do a little bit different thing, we might change it up there a little bit. But that's kind of what we're doing, all right? So my game, and we'll just kind of enjoy it. And tonight's going to be kind of more of a chilled back experience in comparison to what we've been doing with Sea of Thieves. Give me 1 second here. All right, so let's start a new game. So like I said, this is probably going to be a weird initial setup. So bear with me here with the hitching. Also, I didn't realize the vertical stream window is not correct there. Okay. I did not realize that. Duck? Yeah, you didn't miss anything here. All right. I'm just going to let it be for a minute because, like I said, it's going to hitch. You can actually kind of see me hitching a little bit. All right. So while we're here, before we get any further, I'm going to try to fix the vertical stream thing here real quick. Yep, give me a second. That's going to be me breaking there a little bit. There we go. That matches that up now. Okay, so now hold up. You're going to see the exact same issue happen. It's going to stutter a little bit because the game uses exclusive full screen. That's like freaking everything out on my computer for whatever reason. So, but we should be good now. All right, so we got 2 body types here. It's kind of funny. Like, do they actually have like the exact same hitbox, or are they actually like smaller? Like these, like the shoulders here for the dudes are huge. It's kind of funny. But he skipped leg day though. That's one thing right there. Let's just do a dude because we're a dude. There we go. We got our skin tone in here. We got a face. We got multiple faces we could do. It's kind of funny because like, you're really not going to see these things really to begin with, but it's just kind of funny to me that they have like this type of stuff. What's going to be our eye color? We'll do orange eyes. Hair, we could try to be like Sephiroth if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Oh my gosh, what is this? Crazy, like Axel from Kingdom Hearts type look right there. Got a little swoop there. That's just a little ridiculous. There we go. Always love like the typical like military buzz cut ones. I think it's always the funniest thing. But yeah, like how's everyone's day been otherwise? Someone's a fan of Tekken, I think. Here we could do the short thing there, and then we don't have any features in. So we'll just lock that in because again, it's not really gonna matter what we see here. Like, we're really not going to be able to see too much of our character's face anyway, but we'll just do that. So we'll complete that. All right, so we're going to name our guy. I love how the first name was George. We'll just name him, Vince. That's what we'll do. We'll get in here. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream at any time, make sure you hit that like button and that sub button on YouTube and hit that follow button on Twitch. Like I said, tonight's stream's length just kind of goes up to be a little bit more, like, depending on like how things are going there. Bugs VR, welcome in. Welcome back. How are you?
I have risen again.
Day off, lots of errands, always enjoyable. I got you. So this is where it is. So we have a time cycle going up here. We have a map, and we have a couple objectives here. And then there's our big old hotbar right down here. Which, in all honesty, I might lower the HUD if I can. Graphics. Nope. Visibility, vibration, screen shake. Nope. General. Language. Console enable. That's kind of funny. Chat size. I guess I can't really actually do anything like that. That's actually kind of funny. Oh well. We tried. All right, well, never mind. We'll just roll with it. All right, but yeah, so we need to leave the crypt, and then we need to collect bones out of 30. And so this game's kind of unique in a way because like the daytime cycle is actually really rough for us. You're eating atomic bombs, okay? Vince the Prince. Well, thank you, Duck. Sherry spent 300 more than I wanted to, but in the long run, all these projects shall pay off. Well, I hope they do for you. So, you know, we have a basic attack thing and everything like that, and you can rotate the camera around and everything like that. And, you know, this is, it's an interesting little game when you first start really actually getting into it. What is this? Oh, I'm frail. That's what it is. I'm not seeing anything here that's actually useful for us. Nope. Okay. I'll just leave it, and then we're going to start crafting here. So we got newly awakened, PvP protected. We have a blood pool, and then I don't know what this blue bar is, actually. I think is that magic now? Because we have our Veil of Shadow, which is our dash ability, which is actually pretty useful. I'll go from there. So as you can see, the daytime is cycling down a little bit, and what's really cool about that, as the daytime moves, you don't want to, it's a vampire, right? You don't want to stand out in the sun, otherwise you'll catch on fire. So the day and night cycle actually makes it to where your pathway is a little bit more reactive. What you're doing here. So we got a skeleton coming after us. All right, so let's grab, we got some bones now. We got 10 out of 3 here. But now we're getting to the point to where it's moonlight. So now we don't need to worry about it. We got some plant fiber. We got some stone. Let's grab this stuff here real quick. Grab some bones. Let's grab that rat. Got that bone. We're almost to where we have enough bones here for that. All right, so we have enough there. So we're going to claim this objective. So now we're going to be crafting stuff. So we've unlocked a bone sword, a bone ring. So by pressing the tab button, we can go to our inventory, which this is all different now. Okay. Okay, this actually looks a lot better. I think it's already, I don't remember seeing this previously, but I may have forgotten. It's been 2 years, Sherry. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a bone sword. He's going to craft that right here. So there we go. We have a bone sword now. And then we're also going to make... We need to make a bone ring here. So we need to make some... We need to gather some more bones. Get some more bones. But now, since we have a sword, we have a different attack pattern. Even though it's a still basic 3-hit combo. But we actually have a decent range now instead of being closer in. So we actually can keep these enemies a little bit back further away. There we go. We can actually probably craft that bone ring now. Let's go ahead. So we got 12 bones left. All right, so that's actually going to give us spell power. And then we need to slay another enemy here with the bones. Get out of here. Haha. All right, so we got that. So we're going to unlock a spell slot.
To be sure.
So now we have our primary attack, which is a 35, 35, 40% physical damage combo. But now we have our brand new thing called Shadow Bolt. So we use R to do this, and you have like a little bit of time to do that. And there we go. So that's our mana. So that actually just... Actually, no, it's not mana. I don't know what that is. We'll find out. So we need to hit 2 enemies with Shadow Bolt. So Shadow Bolt launches a projectile that deals 170% magic damage and inflicts leech. So here we go. Send that through. All right, we got all this stuff. Let's grab that. Let's claim this.
Another accomplishment.
So we have a new spell here, which is the Blood Right. So we can block melee and projectile attacks for 1.5 seconds. Blocking enemy attack triggers a Blood Nova that pushes enemies away, dealing 100% magic damage and dealing leech. Turn immaterial for 1.5 seconds when this effect triggers. So here, we'll try to do this. So counter. Like that. And then we have this. We have a crude ruby, some stone. We'll take all that real quick. But yeah, like if you're a fan of like the survival crafting type genre, this is kind of the game to kind of really play. And we haven't even got to building our castle yet. And the game's day and night cycle is what makes it kind of pretty unique, in my opinion, for really kind of like changing up the whole thing. Because, you know, most survival games, you want to go out during the day and not go out during the night. This game's, it's different. You know, you want to go out during the night. You don't want to go out during the day. And so the first early part of the game is a little bit kind of interesting because it's like you really kind of need to like set things up. So we need to find a way out of the graveyard, which is what we got. We got plenty of bones. We want to grab all these bones here because we're going to need that for whenever daytime comes in. And the music's going to kick in here a little bit. I know it's a little bit quiet right now. And hopefully the vertical stream's working. I mean, if not, that's totally fine. Just curious at this. Sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. So we need to jump down. We're going to claim this.
An achievement, to be sure.
So we need to craft this type of stuff here. So let's go ahead and look at our crafting here. I still have yet to hook up the PS5, but soon. I almost have enough gift cards to buy Final Fantasy VII. I'll have enough time to play it in about a month. Just need to finish Chicken Coop, etc., etc. Yeah, I can't wait. You're going to have a lot of fun, I think.
More resources to make that.
So we need rugged hide for this. So we need to go and hunt some deer. But we at least have some equipment now. So now we've increased our max health, and as you can see, our character's kind of changed in appearance here. So we're kind of doing good there. So yeah, rugged hide and everything like that. Let's shut that down. So we rotate the camera, we can do that. And this is kind of the main map here. Now, this is an actual live creature. So I'm drinking the blood of this creature, and it's only a 1% blood boost. So my blood type changed. So now I'm at like the creature blood type. So I'm at the grade 1 because the quality is only 1. So it's a 3% to 15% movement speed. So obviously this is like about a 3%. But blood quality and everything like that is kind of the thing. So if you look at our blood pool, you can kind of see like what this stuff does. So the higher it goes up in this grade, the higher this goes up, which is really cool. So there's actually some randomization that kind of goes along with that, which is kind of nice. All right, so we need to make some gloves here. There we go. So now we just need to get the bones there. Raise your gear level with better equipment, influencing both your damage output as well as damage received. Oh, a new game we playing. Yeah, we're playing this. Welcome in, Nothing VR. How are you? So feed, this is a 4%, so this would actually be a little bit of an increase for me. So, but our gear level right now is 9. So our physical power is 15, that max health is 194, and spell power is 153. Doing good? Good, I'm glad to hear it. And we can actually probably craft those bone guard boots. Alright, so there we go. So we got this done. We're going to claim this. So we're going to unlock bone axes and bone maces, which you're going to actually have different equipment for different type of gathering stuff. So if we actually kind of look at this, a bone axe, like a bone sword, is an all-around weapon that deals physical damage. It has a greater effect on vegetation and thickets. Whereas an axe is really great for wood. A mace is really good for rocks. So you're going to actually kind of have all of them in here at one point to kind of be able to craft and like actually gather things a little bit differently. But they also do play later with some style stuff going on. So, you know, we could easily swap through. It's like these axes. You know, might as well grab all this wood. We're going to unlock a vermin salve. So now we need to collect wood. We need to collect stone. And then we need to kill living beings to drain their blood essence. We got 10 out of 50. Ollie, what's the matter, bud? I don't know what he needs. But yeah, don't forget to like the stream, guys. But yeah, Nothing VR. We're playing V Rising, which is it just came out of early access today. It's been in early access for about 2 years now. All right, we just need to grab all this stone here. We also got a crude sapphire. There we go. We got some essence there. There we go. Ooh, that's a 9%. That actually is a little bit of an increase for me. So there we go. We're getting a little bit of movement speed boost here, which you can actually kind of see it's starting to take effect here a little bit. We just need to go and kill some more creatures here. Ooh, we got some spiders and everything. Another creature. We'll abort that though, and we'll kill that thing. But there we go. Wait, who are you? We got a poacher. He's level 16 though. Level 10 though. I got this. Yeah, what are you doing out here by yourself, bud? Not good. So we got a rogue here. So this is also a different blood type here. But like now it's like that's a whole different set of things that we got going on here. We'll grab all this stuff. Let's grab this.
To be sure.
So now we've unlocked our castle hearts. We need to use the map to discover ideal building locations. And so like this right here, probably a good spot right here, which is fine. I'm also by myself, so it really doesn't truly matter to us. But yeah, like we got this right here. We got some spiders we're going to clean out. So first things first. Ooh, this creature's level 42. I mean, not 42. Its blood pool is level 42. Oh, but he's actually gonna kill me because I didn't realize he was actually that much higher than me. Here, we'll let these guys all try to fight real quick. And then I'm actually going to blood mend real quick.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
It's a little dramatic, dude. So we're converting our blood pool right now to actually restore our health right now a little bit. But there we go. So it looks like all these small guys, dude. So like that was worth it because I mean it sucked that I didn't have the ability to feed on that creature, but it's fine. Yes, I got it. Thank you, game.
Drink my kin.
That's fine. I don't need to do that. There we go. Just that way it just shuts up. But now we need to go into build. So we have our castle heart. And so we could build this in a certain spot here. And honestly, you know what? For right now, this seems like this worked. We're like right close to the middle. Let's do it.
Blood to feed my castle heart.
So now we need to instruct. Now we need to actually interact with the castle heart. And now, so what we're doing is the castle is decaying. So we need to use blood here to actually kind of get that going here. So that's that blood essence that we're collecting. So we're gonna drop that in there. So the castle's been powered and fortified for 3 hours and 35 minutes. And don't like I said early on, this gets weird. But now the sun's rising,
To be sure.
which this isn't that great. So see, now I have to kind of stick to the shadows now because I don't want to be caught out in the sun. But luckily, since I didn't chop down these trees, I have the ability to kind of hide out here a little bit. No, the sun is really rising really quickly. All right, let's just kind of get in here and get into the shadows. The other thing I forgot, do we actually have the ability to make this yet? Crafting? We do not yet. Okay. So the walls, we're going to make rough floors, which we need stone for. Which we don't have enough of that, it looks like. No, we do. It's blocked by terrain. Okay. Should be good, though. I didn't realize all the overlays are over top everything, though. I apologize. Might as well grab this stuff here real quick, because I know we're going to need it. Here, should be using my axe. All right, so we have a little bit of shade here. We'll go ahead and build that. And now we need to do structures here. And that's the thing is right now we have that tree that's covering this right here. So what I need to do is get out of here real quick. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's stone. My bad. Let's get rid of this wall here real quick. All right, sun's coming back out that way, but we should still be good here in the sun. And there we go. So we got that going here. We'll have shelter and storage. So now we actually have a foundation here, but we can also do production, but we can actually make a mist brazier. So those bones that we were collecting, and here, we'll put that wooden coffin in there. But those bones that we were collecting, we can actually drop a few in there. And this burns, and what's really nice about this stuff is that as this kind of burns the bones... Welcome, hi, Bugs, how are you? As this burns the bones, you actually make a little mist layer here for yourself. You can actually kind of still be doing stuff during the daytime, if need be, you know? You can kind of see how that's working there. So we have this here, we need to place a small chest. We can actually sleep here if we wanted to, which I don't think that accelerates time completely. I don't think that does. It's kind of more like a checkpoint thing.
I am awake once more.
But we also need to place a small chest here. And I need to rotate this to that way. And there we go. So we're going to claim that.
Recognize my power.
So we got basic crafting and refinement now. So we can go ahead and start dropping crafting stuff in this chest if we need to. But now if we want to construct and interact with a sawmill, we can. And we actually need some planks for that. Sorry, we need to actually make a sawmill. We're going to need some wood here. So we don't have anything else here right now that we could actually do that with. So we need to go ahead and just kind of chop down some more wood. Now we have this mist brazier going down. So what we could do here is we could do, we can chop down these trees that were giving us cover. I do not play Roblox. About the only thing I've ever really kind of played that was close to, I don't even want to say close to that, was like Minecraft. Alright, we're just going to grab all this stuff. Doritos or Lay's? I tend to like Doritos over Lay's. But it depends on what type of Lay's are you talking about. Alright, so here we can actually make a sawmill. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then we also need to make a workbench. So crafting a simple workbench, we're going to need planks here for that. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop this wood into here. And you can see all the crafting recipes you could do here. This is different. I don't think they actually made it to where you could actually shut these off. That's actually kind of nice. Huh. Okay. Cool. So I could insert this material over here, which there we go. And it's going to start doing that. And there we go. And also nighttime is showing up, which is nice because once nighttime shows up, we can actually we can actually shut this off and we can start clearing out this whole area of resources to kind of get this ready to rock and roll. Hold up 1 second here. There we go. But yeah, so night's here. So the thing I want to do here is I want to shut off this brazier here because I want to save as much of those resources as I possibly can. And so I don't know. What do you guys think of it so far? We got a level 8 deer. Okay. Oh, I should have fed on that a little bit. Needed to restore some blood, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. So we should have a decent amount of wood here. We're going to make a simple workbench. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to start raising our gear score a little bit. So we got 3 planks there. We can go ahead and drop that stuff in there. Now to craft a workbench, we just need 8 plank. So if we actually look in here, we're almost there, but we need to wait just for 4 more stacks. And what we could do here is I know we grabbed some of that stuff. We can go ahead and just drop that blood essence in there. So there we go. Now we have our castle essence up to level 4 for 4 hours now. I do want to say thanks to everyone who's been watching the channel here lately. It's been actually really helping out. We've made over like I think like 60 in watch hours. So it's actually really cool to see. Like we're getting relatively very close to the actual 500 sub mark that we need to get to. But we're slowly getting back to almost halfway for the watch hours again, which is pretty cool to see. So if everyone's doing that while they're in their off time and they're watching other stuff after that, I appreciate it. Watching VODs is a great way to help out. All right, so this is going to be in about 14 seconds. We're going to get our last plank here. And we'll kind of go from there. All right. So there we go. So we have this. So now we can go ahead and build this simple workbench. Let's go ahead and put that there. And now, if we look at this, now this is where we can start reinforcing things. So like right here, we have enough rugged hide. So we can sit there and start reinforcing this stuff a little bit. So now see, our gear level's 8 now. Now it's 10. Now it's 12. Now it's that. Now if we want to do this, we need to get some more planks here. But we also need to get some more stone on this stuff. So while we're waiting for these planks to kind of keep going here, let's go ahead and start working on that. And then so once we pretty much craft all that basic stuff like that, we'll be up to gear level 20. And then that's actually when we'll kind of start getting more into the actual core loop of the game here. But it's really cool though, for anyone who gets stressed out by these types of games, like, you know, oh, I don't like the day and night cycle, or like, you know, nighttime is too short, you know, as you can see, daytime is actually relatively shorter in comparison to night. You can actually do a whole bunch of customization in with this. You can change rule sets and everything like that when you first start it. You can't, I don't think you can change stuff mid session. I don't know if they've added that in for the 1.0 update. And you can also make it to where there's a server that you have up online. You can have it to where there's about like, I think it's 16 players total, maybe a little bit more, but you can actually have PvP in here. You can play with your friends, obviously. Like, it's some pretty cool stuff that you can do. So there we go. So we got a sawmill here. So we'll go ahead and reinforce the bone sword here. And we'll transfer that. So now we're at level 14 with the axe, but if we actually equip the sword, for example, if we actually equip the sword now we're at level 17. So you can kind of see that you're going to kind of be upgrading everything as you kind of go along. And then we got a bear over there. Oops, there we go. Let's get that stone out of the way. Anyone got any fun plans for the rest of the week? I know we're kind of, it's like the middle of the week. And I might be streaming this tomorrow morning. Alright, but like, see, I made myself level 17 here. So I wanted to make sure I can actually take care of this bear here. Oh, I didn't. But see, he's level 16 for the creature. Oh, I got 16%. So now I've refilled my blood, though. But now, you know, I'm back to having the creature essence here. And you can definitely tell I'm moving a lot faster. Yeah, there's some plants here to grab. We got blood rose. This is some minerals here. So see, like, my attack level's too low, which means that my gear is essentially too low for this. Now, I don't think this will work. Yeah, so there you go. Like, I could actually use my sword if I want to. And there is durability on stuff like that. But, you know, this is obviously isn't the best way to be doing this type thing, right? But, so we'll have that, but we have the stone that we need, and now we should have enough planks now to where if we want to, we can upgrade some of our other stuff here real quick. And as you can see, we're going to have multiple attacks going on here, and also an ultimate spell going here. So we need plank, which I need to go grab this stuff from. All right, let's go ahead and just drop all that stuff in there. Let's grab this stuff. So we have 8 planks. So we can actually do the reinforced axes here. We can also do the bone mace. And then we can also make a spear, which is great against creatures. So that's kind of like your 4 types that I remember this a little bit. And there's a couple things I forget as well. But there we go. And then we need blood essence for this. So if we actually had enough, if we actually take just like, what is it? If I split this? That's not what I want to do. We got 2 minutes here, but I want to split this. Drop that in, drop that in. Drop this. I need 16 of that. Whoops. I did not pay attention to what I needed here. There we go. We'll do that. We'll make this blood rain here. Now we can start seeing we have copper and we have a couple things. So we can actually see where our next kind of like thing that we're going to be progressing to is as well. And if we had, like, if it was in a confined castle room, it'd be 25% faster for that. And then if it was also has a matching floor, it would actually be minus 25% gold, which I think they changed that a little bit. I think it used to be particular floors is what you need to do. I think they just made it to where it's much more like as long as it's enclosed and it's the floor now. But I could be misremembering that a little bit, so don't hold me to that. So we'll make this blood ring. And there we go. So we're at gear level 20 now.
Yet another accomplishment.
So now we unlocked V-Blood tracking. Use the V-Blood menu to track powerful V-Blood carriers. Drink their blood to unlock new technologies and powers. So this is kind of the core loop of the game. So this is Act 1, right? So we have the Alpha the White Wolf. We have these level 20s here. So we have these guys here. And I think if I remember when I streamed the game, I actually got up to about here, maybe on stream, before I kind of was like, that was it. So some of these other ones I don't know, and especially past Act 2, zero idea. This is all new to me when it gets to that point here. So as you can see, you have a lot of progression. This is essentially the kind of it's linear, but it's not linear. This is kind of the open-ended progression that you have like there. So if I go and look at this Alpha the White Wolf, you get some lore behind it, but the power that we're going to unlock with this is a wolf form. So that actually lets you have increased your movement speed by 60%. And it's a great way to kind of like run through the woods, especially whenever, daytime is up. So we'll track this blood. All right. So now we kind of have an idea of where we need to go. And it is almost daytime though. So it might actually be better if we just kind of sit here and just make sure that we're moving things in here. And the cool thing is once you build something, you can move it pretty easily here. So maybe this might be a good idea to be like, hey, let's actually go ahead and,
This will not work.
get the walls down and everything like that. So maybe we should go ahead and start making sure that like we can start breaking this down. We'll have that brazier that we can turn on a little bit to kind of make sure we're good there. I don't know. Does anyone have any questions about the game so far? I mean, I don't know. Is everyone digging it? Maybe it's not everyone's style. Like, what's everyone's kind of thoughts here right now? But if you're also lurking and you're just not wanting to chat, that's a-okay too. You don't need to feel compelled to chat. We will need to go hunting a little bit just to kind of get some blood stuff going on here, but we want to make sure our castle's good. So let's go ahead and start looking at that. So we can actually make 27 floors. And that's the cool thing. Oh, you can kind of see what colors are like inside, like the moss on that. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's different then. I didn't realize that. Okay. Just because I'm curious about that. We also have some walls here, so we can go ahead and we can actually make an entrance here if we want to say we want to start off with, and we'll use the gate. There we go. There's our front of our house right there. And we'll do that. And then what we could do is we can actually start planning out like, all right, for right now, this is kind of going to be where things go. And we're going to make just a nice little square here, but we can't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this guy over here. And that's good. So now we still can't do anything here. There's no grid there. So now we need to go ahead and start breaking this stuff down. Make sure that we have enough things here. And then we can actually move that mist brazier over here. Let's go ahead and just make sure this all is cleared out. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we need a floor. That's why. I'm an idiot. All right, so like, see, we have a floor now for pretty much everything that's in here. And now if we go back here, we can kind of be like, all right, here's that, and here's that. Let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to place that there real quick. And then before I burn to death, let's turn that back on. See, as you can see, you don't want to stay out in the sun too long. But as you can see, this is kind of cool. You can actually start seeing the mist effect kind of creep out over there. And that's the cool thing, is we actually kind of just chill out in here. Like, we have a safe little spot here. Once we enclose these walls, I think we actually will be able to build a roof, and then this will always kind of be enclosed, so it always will be a safe space during the daytime. But I know I need some wood here. And we'll just kind of go from there. But yeah, I would, if you're interested in this type of game, I would check it out. I think it's actually a really cool thing. It is coming to PS5 at some point this year. They really didn't kind of indicate when, but it is something that is coming here sooner or later. Oops, my bad. Sorry. Work text. So, like, see, you don't want to be in the fire there. Sorry about that, guys. I messed up a little bit at work today, I guess. So that's something I need to fix when I'm done here. Did I actually ever update the act? Why is this lower? Level 6? Oh, it's because I unequipped. That's why. I was like, wait, why is that lower? All right, hold up. So let's go ahead and build that, and build that, build that, and now we can just need to build. We need to go ahead and break this down. Now, I think we have enough bones here. So it burns 1 bone every minute. So that's kind of a good idea of how you can kind of see like where that stuff's going to be a little bit. So I need to still have, what is it? What's it saying here? I need 80 wood here. All right, so I need 80 wood here, so I need 80, 80, 80. So that's what I need. I thought there was a way to where you could pin stuff, but I guess there isn't anymore. But as you can see, it's kind of nice here. Now we actually at least have that brazier here. It's the middle of the day. We still have plenty of wood out here, though. We can just kind of teleport out here, and we can just find like a little corner here of shade, and we can kind of do that. Grab some pollen here. All right. Yep. Now we need to zip back in here. And the cool thing, since we built those walls, is like I said, the dynamic day and night cycle is really cool because, again, you can actually use the shadows to your advantage to like stay in safe spots and everything like that. Just it's such a cool little thing. I also forgot. I could have just grabbed all this wood that I have in here. Pfft, I'm dumb. Let's go ahead and do that real quick so we actually build this here. So let's enclose that. So now we're enclosed here. Storage-wise, we don't need to worry about anything here. We have a wood coffin. Active respawn location, only have 1 active at a time. We have growing pots. We have refinement here. We don't have enough stuff for this type of stuff, but we do have some lighting if we want to do that. And it doesn't look like we need to really worry about anything else like that. So we at least have a little small area that we can play around with. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. Give us some more time. And what I'll do here is I'm going to go ahead and just drop all that wood in there because we're going to be collecting wood as we go along anyway. So here, I will just actually go ahead and just drop this stuff off when I'm going to go head out on an adventure and see what I can do here. And then we'll just kind of go from there, all right? But we'll just wait here a little bit. Hold up 1 second here. Sorry, just some work text here. I apologize. So hey, it's nighttime. Let's go out and explore this whole thing. So you can kind of see we have our map here. So if we pull the map up, we can kind of always see where we need to go. So this territory, it's fine, which I think this is a little bit new as well. We never actually really had a timer on that, but that's okay. And we can also start breaking this stuff down. So there's our copper ore that we need to start getting up to our next levels there. So what we'll do is on the way to the wolf here, we'll just kind of try to take some time to kind of start getting this stuff a little bit. So we have a 6% creature here. We're not going to worry about that. Actually, wait, hold up. I'm dumb. Forgot. We should craft the spear because a spear is good against creatures, and that actually would give us some bonus damage on the thing. And I also forgot to shut off my brazier. We wouldn't want to keep this going here while this is going on. I wish there was a way to where you could auto shut this off. You could also rename stuff here. I could start and say, like, you know, safety zone, safety light. We'll say night. We'll say daylight. Nightlight is what we'll say. Nightlight. There we go. And look at that. Just goofy. Goofy stuff. Just like that. Alright, but what do we need here for a reinforced? We need bone spear. So I need to make a bone spear, which I don't think I actually made. Crafting. Bone spear. I need bones. Okay. So actually, hold up. You, come here. Take that back. Alright, so, oops, wrong button. So bone spear. Did I not make one of these before? No, I guess I didn't. Well, we'll make one of these. There we go. So that's our level 4. And now what we need to do here is we're going to need plank and stone, which I don't have enough stone. So we got plenty of planks. We got plenty of stone. Let's go ahead and just reinforce that a little bit. Now, we don't have copper ingots here that we can't do that with. But do we actually have enough to build production here for crafting? No, refinement. We have a blood press. We also have a vermin nest. But we need stone for this furnace. See? Look at this. I'm already getting distracted. Already on like what I should be doing here, you know? Doesn't help that I'm also just trying to... I'm also taking care of some work stuff here. So this is our spear. So as you can see, the spear doesn't have an actual very long range there, but it has a very direct point to where you can actually like, hit things with. Again, this is going to be good for creatures. So the sword is pretty balanced. The dual wielding axe is really good for physical damage. The heavy weapon's better for that, and then you have the spear. Have fun, need to run away, don't get stuck in the crafting. I will try not to. Oops. You got me there. There we go. Grab that type of stuff and just kind of move with that. We should probably do a blood mend real quick.
My blood, restore my body.
But Sherry, hope you have a good night, and thanks for being here. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry. I've wasted too much time. Let's just go ahead and try to get to this thing. So the one thing I'm surprised is they kind of kept the map. I thought they would have added some like variation to the map a little bit. So if you kind of look at this type of stuff, you can kind of see like where some point of interest stuff is at, like a hidden cemetery, the waygate. So I guess it's like a you know, bandit camp. So you know, we're going to kind of be moving a little bit more this way. I guess can I not pan the map? I was going to say, holy, how can I do that? So you can kind of see where stuff is going to be at. You know, you just kind of have to like look around for it and everything like that. So here's a bandit camp already. So I sit there and decide, like, do I want to go and take these guys down? Which, oh yeah, I'm going to take them down. So hi guys. But see, this is a rogue level 32 here. Well, not 32, but it's a 32%. Now, feeding does put me in a good spot there, but what we have here is we have movement speed. There we go. So what we got with the rogue is we got critical strike chance on attack on weapons, but we also got movement speed. So, kind of got a little bit of best of both worlds here. Go ahead and break this stuff. Is there anything important here? Do you have any chests? Nope. All right. Well, I just murdered them for funds. Oh, hi. We got a warrior. I'm not going to change my blood type, but I just want to kind of finish him off a little bit. So I think we want to... Nope, we want to keep going this way, it looks like. All right. Well, we can't go up... Oh, actually, wait. I'm sorry. We can go up that way. I can see another... I can see something over there. I'm not sure what that is. You know, for example, like if I wanted to, I could build here if I wanted to. We got a forest dweller over there. Oops, shift to jump. There we go. Let's go ahead and shift jump down. Go ahead and do that. Alright, we are losing a little bit of daylight though, so we do need to be careful a little bit. But I think we're getting pretty close. We got some skeletons here, which is actually kind of useful. We need some bones anyway. Perfect. Alright, so which way are we going? I think we're gonna go this... Wait, no. We're a little bit still far up that way. Okay. So I think that's the mining. This is the mines. Hey, there it is. There's our boss right there. Hey, Italian Mob, how you doing? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We got some health orbs going down. Yeah, it's been about 2 years since we played it. Actually, it's kind of it was one of the first YouTube streams where I actually started using the hashtags in the descriptions. Because I didn't know that was a thing that we were supposed to be doing. And it was actually a thing that the very day I did that, YouTube itself had a massive issue with that, where they gave everyone mass copyright strikes on that, and then they got rid of it. But it was just one of those like goofy moments there. But yeah, the game just came out of early access. So now we go. So now we got this stuff here. This all blew up. We got mirrors here. So now if we hold control, we can now form into the wolf form. And there we go. So we can actually view the reward here. You can see that, and you got the symbol of how it looks like and everything like that. So there we go. So now we're a wolf. So now we can just kind of run on back to home. And kind of just be doing that. So now we need to hunt the additional ones there. So that's kind of where we would go from now. We would kind of be all like, whatever. And the cool thing is here is, with the wolf, you still get attacked. But like the other wolves that were attacking us now, they don't attack us anymore, I don't think. If I remember right. Because we're in like the wolf form. But as you can see, the movement speed is a definite increase with this. And it's actually pretty cool. So here, we can actually go ahead and get this copper ore that we're going to need. But how's your day been, Italian Mob? Go ahead, go to wolf form, and head back. That looks like a creature driller, which we're not going to worry about. We're just going to kind of follow this down. But like, see, like, yeah. See, the wolves don't attack you when you're in wolf form, which is really, really cool. We didn't go too far, did we? Oh, we actually went down a little bit too deep. Okay. Bears will, though. Bears will just eat anything, you know? They don't care. But there we go. So we're near the Waygate. Waygate? Sometimes I wonder when I'm saying things, I'm like, am I saying that correctly? But we got a couple new things now. Our Castle Heart Essence is low, but here we go. And I need to start actually closing down our door. I'm really terrible at doing that. All right. So what I could do here is I could drop all that in there. And now look, now we're at 11 hours. So we're pretty solid here on that. Now, if I go into building here, we could build a furnace, which is what we're going to need to do for some of this stuff. Castle-wise, I don't think there's really anything else we can do. Okay. But now if we put this stuff in the furnace, we can drop this copper ore down and get that stuff, and we have this ready to rock and roll. So we're going to need this here to kind of doing that. All right, I forgot I need to put nightlight on. There, put the nightlight back on. All right, so what do we got here? For a copper sword, we're going to need some ingots, and we're going to need some planks. And I'm curious here. I don't understand why I have a... trying to remember how do I get... walls. Maybe we just need to keep... maybe that's what it is. It's going to be one of those things to where I think we, you know, we have a magic mirror to where you can do that stuff. We have growing pots. We have refinement here, which is what we're doing right now. The grinder is the next thing I need to make, which is the whetstone. Which I forgot. How do I get a whetstone? Is that an actual thing that I craft? Or is that a... the sawmill is done. Yeah, it doesn't do anything there to start refining. So we can go ahead and just drop that wood in there real quick. This furnace here. So we would need 12 stone dust and 1 copper ingot to have a whetstone. Interesting. But we can't build a stone grinder first. We need 4 whetstones. Maybe that's something that... oh, hey, look. I'm just tracking a whetstone thing up there. Furnace, which we got that. Blood press, we just need stone for. Maybe that's what I need to start doing that with that. Oh, okay. So we need to hunt 2 more V carriers, and we'll discover new spells and use the spell book menu to do that, which I don't think we actually have anything like that. That unlocks the blueprint for that. Okay. All right, so now if we go and look here, we need to look at the next one here. So what do we get from this? So we got to unlock a tannery here. We get a frost spell. Let's go back. Material and gem storage. We get that. Copper and torch brazier. The foreman, this would be the woodworking bench. Simple furniture. And this is, so that's far away. Very far away and far away. So this is to the north here. So we'll go ahead and track that stuff here, and everything else seems like it's totally fine. So from a workbench wise, the big thing here that we're just going to try to do is we're going to go ahead and try to build just some slight upgrades here on this stuff here. So we need 16 copper ingots. So we're going to have just barely enough there with that. And that's why you also need to have the cloth, the woodworking things going on there. Not woodworking, but, you know, things there. When placed in a room with a roof, generate a room by laying down floors and building surrounding stone castle walls. Stone is the next thing we gotta do. I remember now. All right. And that's it. So we have a couple copper ores out there, but we don't have enough for that. So what we'll do here is we're just going to go ahead and just drop that in there. Because, yeah, gold's in here. We can't really do much here with that stuff. Okay. Simple workbench. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Small chest. Let's go ahead and just drop that stuff in. We're going to be good. We'll sort that real quick. We have bones in there. Go ahead and just drop that stuff in there real quick. And honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start making my way towards where this archer's apparently really is at. So, the nice thing about the wolf form is you can kind of just duck in and out of the shade real easy. So you can kind of actually use it to travel a little bit during the daytime. Who's this guy? Poacher? Don't hit me. You don't need to hit me. I've done nothing wrong. I'm just a wolf running around. There we go. Alright. Take a look. We're gonna go that way. Hi guys. I didn't realize we'd actually do that now with the wolf. That's different. Okay. So she is... Oh, wait. Isn't this the stone camp? No. This is a bandit copper camp, though, which is good to know. That's actually kind of cool. Not getting up that way, though. But it's almost going to be, Undead Assassin. Yikes. Get out of here. I've done nothing wrong to you. Oof. Is he up there already? Get that guy down. All right, there we go. We got some stuff going on here. We got rugged hide. We got this. There we go. Take these guys down. We could break these things open. We're not going to worry about that. Just break this stuff down a little bit. There we go. Just keep taking these guys down. So there's our frost archer.
Got one chance to run. It's going to get a lot more difficult in a moment.
Oops. So we do not want her to hit us, but... Okay. Take that guy down.
Freeze.
Oh, that did not work out the way I thought it was going to. Get out of here. Get that health orb real quick. There you are.
Freeze!
No. All right, that's my area of effect right there. We're good. Come on, where are you at? She did.
Miscalculated.
So there we go. We'll get another V power right there. There we go. So
Feast of knowledge.
our reward here we got a tannery. We can now produce leather at the tannery. We got Traveler's Wrap, and we also got Water Skin. We also have a Frost spell here. So Rufus is nearby, and honestly, we might as well do that. So we have a spell book here. So now we can go ahead and actually learn some abilities here if we wanted to. So like, you know, maybe the Frostbat actually might be better there. Hitting a chilled enemy freezes it for 4 seconds. Ice Nova. You know, maybe that's a better thing to do there. You know, maybe we'll learn this. But we're actually close by to, this is a Fug. And we actually are low on health here. And this actually is an upgrade in blood quality. Warrior, I'm sorry. So there we go. So we increase physical power and increase weapon skill cooldown, which we don't have right now because we don't really are using any of that stuff here. Ooh, there we go. 69% on the rogue here for the blood quality. I'll take it. So there we go. So we have increased movement speed, and then we have increased Veil cooldown recovery rate. 100% critical strike on the next physical attack after using Veil. Break that down. There we go. All right, so now we need to open up our spell book here. So it's asking me to do a level up here. So I can unlock a spell here. Let's unlock this spell here, but let's go ahead and change this over here, and we'll change that. So instead, we'll have the Nova that we'd be throwing there like we have been. But we also now have that ice counter now that will like engage freeze on it and everything. And so he's nearby, so we might as well just take him out real quick, because we got plenty of storage space right now. Let's go ahead and just go in the wolf form here and just try to get to that mine real quick. And the thing is, once you start kind of learning the map, it gets really easy to kind of navigate where you need to go. That was a big ass, there we go. Where's our target at? Must be somewhere in there. So we still have halfway for nightfall, so we can attack. Actually, I forgot. Can I actually craft this? I need plant fibers, though. That's what I need. This is like a way to where we can actually start recovering our health a little bit. Makes a little bit more sense. But see, this is where we want to use the blood press as well, so we can actually start doing that type of stuff as well. But here, we will actually just have that so we can actually kind of increase our health. Our blood is going to go ahead and just passively recover our health a little bit. There's a lot of enemies in here. As you can see, the color of the bars are also kind of changing a little bit. We like these guys are yellow because like they're like near my level, whereas like the like more grayish colors are kind of more like, oh hey, these guys are like, you know, they're not really that far to that. So here we'll go ahead and just recover our health here a little bit, just to make sure we're good before we do this.
An intruder, huh? Guess I have to handle this myself. Start running.
Oh, I messed that up.
I think you're quick on your feet.
There we go.
You're dead on your feet.
Ooh, we got some spikes there.
Start running.
You start running.
You target practice. Think you're quick on your feet? You're dead on your feet.
Ooh, he got me there. That's fine.
Start running.
You start running. We'll go ahead and extract that blood. So there we go. That's our second V target that we got.
Are you?
And there we go. Boom.
Feast of knowledge.
So now we can make a research desk.
Power.
So now we need to construct and interact with the research desk. So that's going to be it's going to unlock the blueprint for a castle relocation so we can kind of move stuff around. Let's go ahead and take a moment here and just make sure we can kind of grab anything that might be kind of chilling out here in this area. But I think we're good. So we need to kind of make our way back home. So I'm going to add a marker here so we can kind of know where we're going. We'll go in the wolf form here. And we'll just kind of try to see if we can get any copper along the way. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Also like this. I like that's there too. I don't remember that there a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I hope everyone's been enjoying the stream, you know. It seems like everyone's been it's been chilling a little bit, which is fine. It's also late at night, so yeah. I can also view the reward here. I didn't view the reward there. So that's what we got. So we got the woodworking bench, simple furniture, and crossbows is what we got. Don't do it, dude. There. We'll get some essence here. So I don't want to go out there and there. Let's go ahead and just do this. And off we go. Just try to get back home. But like now tonight, like this now might be a night where we go ahead and like we kind of like during the daytime we kind of like make sure that like we craft and like kind of expand the castle out a little bit. Kind of make sure like, you know, we're in a good spot. We're going to be getting a lot more crafting stuff kind of going on here. So we're going to kind of need to make sure we have the space a lot of times now. So here we go. Up we go. Oh, I never shut this thing off. I never shut the nightlight off. Ah, we're good though. We got plenty of that stuff in there. All right, but we also got a spell book here. So the thing that we just unlocked from him was blood magic. So we could go ahead and actually get the blood rage ready to rock and roll. Which, let's go ahead and just unlock that real quick. So I might actually put this blood rage on instead of having that. So I'm going to heal, which I don't think is actually going to work anything like that. But I actually would have at least have an increased movement speed and attack speed for that. So it actually might help out a little bit. All right, so now we need to go ahead and construct this, but we're going to need plank, coarse thread, and we need paper, which unfortunately, if I was smart, we don't have enough there on that. So we're going to need to go ahead and actually start raiding some other encampments there real quick. Let's go ahead and start having that burn up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and start getting some of this stuff burnt a little bit. Let's go ahead and just kind of push these stacks in a little bit. Let's sort that stuff down. Okay. And then we also have a bunch of Castle Heart stuff. Let's go ahead and just drop that all in there. So we have one day. So we're solid now at this point. All right. So let's go back into B and let's go ahead and track that I
cannot build here.
that thing here. So we need to do that. So we have the coarse thread. We're gonna need the plank, but we need to get the paper. And we also need this type of stuff as well. Decoration, we got a couple things going on there. We got lighting. We don't have any foundation stuff here for that. So let's go ahead, and I know we're close by to a few human encampments, and we're gonna go ahead and just kind of take them down. It is produced at a paper press, but we can't make a paper press right now. So that's going to be kind of like later whenever that stuff happens. But for right now, we'll just kind of, there's a human encampment right in front of us. So let's go ahead and just kind of keep smacking around that a little bit. Ooh, that's like straight up daylight. Okay. Well, we got coarse thread going on. Got plenty of that. Get out of the way here. Let the sun kind of reset. I'm gonna break all this stuff up just so I can find some stuff. We had a cloud moving over here. Chest is over here though. What we got? Paper. So we're still not quite there because we can always kind of look and see what we need here. You know, we're gonna need one more piece of paper. So maybe I'll be lucky and maybe something will drop. But I doubt it. But you never know. Sometimes it's worth it. I'm gonna kill these people here. Hey, we got our paper. There we go. We got what we need. So we just need to go back to the house. Say house. We need to go back to the castle, and we need to go ahead and just get that kind of rock and roll in there. All right, hold up. We'll form. So, up we go. All right. Open and close that. So let's go ahead and we need to grab some plank. That's what we need to do first, which we have 54 plank here. Let's go ahead and we will get a research station going here. We're going to rotate that.
This will not work.
There we go. Don't yell at me, bro. All right. So now at our research desk, that's where if we discover stuff with the technology, we could actually research that. So that's what paper will be used for.
Recognize my power.
So discover a way to refine tied to leather and upgrade the castle heart to level 2 and interact with it. So what we need to do is upgrade this. So we need copper and we need leather for that. So you can now use the castle relocation heart to move your entire castle to a new territory constructed with the area do you wish to move. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and shut off the nightlight. We got our furnace kind of still going here. The moon is rising, so we are good. Let's go ahead and take a look here at that. So let's go ahead and kind of consolidate everything down here a little bit. So we have hides, we have all that stuff. Okay. So now we go to crafting, we got refinements. We have woodworking and everything like that. Refinement here is we need this. So as you can see, the castle's starting to get a little cramped here, you know? Just a little bit. Right now, we're just going to kind of keep this the way it is right now. But we might... No, we're not going to do that right now. But here we go. So we have our tannery here. So 16 hide will become 1 leather. If we had plants, we do that. Plants and leather becomes a water skin as well. So you kind of have some other different ways to do that. So let's go ahead and just drop all that in there for right now. Actually, except for that 260 there. I don't know what we need that for. I think we need that for something, right? The blood press we need stone for. Okay. So tonight's not going to be a hunting night. We're just going to go ahead and just make sure we kind of like break down some stuff, get some materials going here. Because if we upgrade our castle, that's where we're going to start being in a better spot. And that's just going to kind of be the give and take of what we're doing here. I do need to, unfortunately, probably going to be losing a little bit of that blood. Can I actually use this? Alters your blood type to frailed. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Need to go ahead and also get, I love how, like, the stuff's just floating. It's actually, like, kind of funny. All right, but here, we got some copper over here that I want to grab. So yeah, guys, I mean, I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. I'll take a look and see how this did tonight. As right now, I just see we got, like, right now we got we had 8 views on the regular stream here. I don't know if the vertical stream has really been working. It seems like it may not have been. Which I guess, I mean, that's fine. Sometimes, you know, you win some, sometimes you lose some. And just this might not just be the thing to do, but we'll kind of see. But yeah, the plan so far is that I will stream this tomorrow. Unless something drastic is different, you know. Yeah, I think we got some people who are also just chilling out on Twitch. I appreciate you guys chilling out there. It's pretty awesome. So to upgrade this, we need copper for that. So let's go ahead and just drop that in. Let's go ahead and grab this. I think we can actually upgrade this now. We need leather. Okay, that's what we're doing this right now with, which we have 7. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll upgrade this. So it'll upgrade it. When we upgrade the castle art, it'll increase its floor limit, its blood essence limit, and also a servant limit. We'll start getting some thralls and everything like that for that. So we'll unlock 50 floor pieces that we can actually put down there now. So we'll go ahead and upgrade this.
Power has evolved. An achievement, to be sure.
So now complete the castle room by laying down floors by constructing stone castle walls around the generator roof. So now this is where we want to start getting to this right here. Castle. We got stone walls, so we need stone bricks, and this is where we need to start doing this whole thing of like actually producing things. But look, we unlocked a whole bunch of stuff there. Let's go ahead and get a blood press going here, just real quick. And then a furnace is there. Sawmill, we're gonna need copper ingot. We need whetstones though. I'm trying to remember what I get that from. Let's go ahead and do that. So the blood press, if we have 4 rats, you get 10 of those. If you get 4 hearts, it's that. So really what I can start doing here is I can start dropping all this stuff down and see what I get. And that's where the hearts come in from. We can drop our entire inventory. We can sort this if we need to. So here we can just do that so we can transfer that so we're good to go. We got everything here that we need. Okay. So we're not going to worry about that stuff. So copper ingot, whetstone. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take this stuff there. I had the command console pop up there. So it's from a simple workbench. What can we make here? Traveler's wrap, we need cloth, and we need leather. We're gonna need copper for this stuff here. That's kind of what we need to start kind of working on a little bit. And kind of go from there. We got our blood press going, which is gonna be nice. It's gonna be feeding that into that right there. So woodworking, what do we got here? This is a painting frame, decoration, sculpted woods. This is all going to be this right here. It's a craft, castle decorations. Okay. This is not going to be that. Okay. So while that's happening here, we're just going to go ahead and drop that stuff in there. We got 2 of these here, so it's going to be 20 of these for each one of these. Okay. Oh, so if I press space, that's how you can track recipes if you're trying to see stuff there. Okay. Let's go ahead and just kind of drop that stuff. And we need to go ahead and start getting some new blood types, though. So we'll kind of go out here and just kind of start attacking wildlife. I need to feed. I keep forgetting I need to feed for this type of stuff. That's fine. There, that way we just have we're full with our blood pool here. We'll go ahead and just start getting some more copper ore, stuff like that. Kind of start working our way there a little bit, you know. So it's going to kind of be like the more important thing a little bit now. But yeah, the map is actually pretty decently sized on that. They also have like a new thing that I didn't really see, but I mean you could see the map is pretty huge. I never actually I think at the farmlands, and that was about it. All my homies agree that Agent V is rising. Nice. Sorry, I think the thing just didn't catch up there. How you doing, my dark passenger? I want to break this stuff down so I actually at least have wood. I mean stone. What stones though? I'm trying to think where I'm gonna get that. I mean, I guess the foreman might be the one place to go to next. That actually might be the thing. But that's very far away, but we're close to that. I mean, here's another encampment here, which we might as well do. Doing well, sir. Checking out the magic that is Agent V. How be you, kind sir? I'm just chilling out. Decent day at work, but just kind of in the zone right now. But glad to hear you're doing well. All right, it's gonna be across the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. This is a copper camp, it looks like. Oh, got stunned. He's dead. Go ahead and grab that. Oh shit, that was 49. I wasn't even paying attention. That's fine. Plenty of copper ore though. I mean, I know we're gonna need some of this a little bit. How are we doing on inventory space? We're doing good. Okay. Let's go ahead and just use the wolf form here, because if once we get to the, I remember where the stone breaker's at. If we get to that part, we're actually going to kind of be fine, because it's going to be like enclosed, so we'll actually kind of be able to kind of like work on that a little bit while it's happening. It's just a matter of can I actually get to the mine before that happens. Oh shit, is that guy? Oh, Tristan. That guy messed me up so much in my original streams. He sucks. All right, I think we're making some decent progress here. See, the thing that the game also doesn't kind of like tell you is, so you kind of progress up in the V blood stuff. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Okay. As you progress in the V blood stuff, it starts unlocking more challenging enemies for you. All right, but we should be fine here. Actually, there's a little hidey hole here. Oh, it's a little spider hole. That's why. All right, so this is where I think we need to go. Yeah, this is the mine. So if we're quick about it. Yep, and I go. This is my area now. Oh god, there's a lot of enemies here. Just need to kind of make sure we're just still playing with that. We're good. I know he's very close. We should be able to do a little bit of a blood bend here real quick.
Regeneration.
Nope, we're not going to be able to. Shit. All right. Welcome back, Duck. Damn. Gonna have to do the warrior here just to make sure we're good. Hold up 1 second. I'm gonna be right back.
Blood.
Hopefully I don't get hit by this. Never mind, I answered my own question. I just didn't know where my dog was. So I was trying to make sure he was okay. Alright, but there we go. I mean, look at that. We got a lot of that stuff there. We can actually take care of our boss. And we're also in the middle of, like, you know, I keep hitting that. We're, like, in the middle of a mine. So we don't need to actually worry about, like, any sort of, like, problem here. I don't know if I like that purple stuff, though. I'll say that much. Trippy shroom. Paper, though. I'll take it. We got so much stuff we can grab here, though. Let's see. We have Earl the Stonebreaker here. Actually, we have some more enemies here. I want to bait some people here real quick. Oh.
If you want this ore, you're going to have to get through me first.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He does this now. Good. I'm gonna take all this stuff here real quick. Thank you. I mean, I'll gladly let you break everything. Ow.
Let's hear that crunch!
Ooh. Come on. There we go. Look at that.
It's time to take that break.
And oof. There we go.
I feel stronger.
So now what we got here is we got more material and gem storage. We can now make large chests now. And we also just got some more braziers. And we also now have a chaos spell point. That's what we can do here. So we can start working our way up there, but we're going to need to start leveling up a couple things there. So now we have chaos magic. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and just grab literally the most copper ore we possibly can right here, if we have the inventory space for it. Because this is good. This is actually a pretty good haul to actually do this stuff here. And it's also nighttime, so we actually can get back to it now. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and just grab this stuff here that's been chilling out. We got some stone. We should be good. Copper ore. Like I said, I'm just going to grab as much of this as I can. There's no point in wasting any of this stuff here. You know? All right, cool. And yeah, I mean, I guess we actually still have some space here. Let's just go ahead and just keep getting what we need here. But yeah, how's everyone been? I mean, like I said, I'm hoping everyone's enjoying the stream. You know, if you're kind of just lurking right now and you're new to the channel, you don't know, you're just kind of checking it out, make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying your time here. Hit the subscribe button. We didn't have any subscribers tonight, no new follows or anything like that. But hey, sometimes some nights you just don't get that. I'll probably be wrapping up like in the next half hour, it looks like. We'll just kind of see. But I hope you guys kind of enjoy just taking, kind of seeing, you know, V Rising, you know, kind of on its, you know, launch day, technically, you know, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of cool to think that, you know, you have a product that you've been working on for like, you know, however so long. And, you know, like, that's it. Like, you know, like it's finally out of early access, you know, you finally got it done. You know, your game is technically finished. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. And I always enjoyed it in a way. I tend to like enjoy building building survival games. So hey, Alpha the White Wolf's here. We can actually go ahead and take this thing down again for additional rewards. Let's go ahead and extract that. And there you go.
New knowledge acquired.
Not really, dude. We already had that same knowledge. Just kind of more for, you know, cool points. But yeah, I hope I'm not missing any chat on the vertical stream. That didn't launch very well when I first started it, so I'm sorry if anyone's been chatting in there and I've not been talking to them. I had the chat pop out for that. I'm kind of nervous now that I didn't. You know what? Let me just double check here real quick. I'm just a little nervous now. That did not pop up correctly. If I view my channel. Oh, it looks like that vertical one never took off. I wonder why that was. Oh, I feel like a jerk now. I think I have one person chilling out there, and I don't think it ever worked. Let me. Sorry, you're gonna see this break for a minute. That's a buzzkill. Hate when this does that. Did it never go live? No, it says it's there. Huh. Yeah, I don't think it ever fully went through. That sucks. Here, I'll try to see if I can get it to go again real quick. It looks like that may have finally took it. Man, what a buzzkill, you know? That's our preview there, so it just never went live. Ugh. That sucks. Yeah, I'm ready to go live. Oh, hey, I'll go live now and see if it goes. There it is. Ugh, geez, I'm sorry everyone on the vertical side. I had zero idea that didn't go through. I'm so sorry, everyone. I apologize. I mean, I think you at least have somewhat of a VOD kind of going now. Like, I think if you kind of are able to scrub through it, like, you'll be kind of able to do that. But geez, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that that did not go through. Ugh, man. Well, so much for that idea. All right, the stream's gonna get a little bumpy here for a second, just as I get back into it. Oh man. Yikes. Hey, you know, maybe someday the streamer will know what he's doing. Ugh. That's a rough one. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll learn better for next time. I love how Alpha, the White Wolf, is already back again. I'm not going to worry about you. You don't need to worry about fighting me, okay? Yeah, scout over here. We're low on our blood a little bit, so we'll go ahead and just feed up a little bit. So this is going to be a rogue type, so we got just critical chance on weapon attacks. Okay. Man. It's a level 19 creature, so we'll go ahead and take that. 19%, I'm sorry. There you go. Just get a little bit more movement speed going on. But yeah, so for everyone who's coming in on the vertical stream, I apologize. Apparently I thought the stream went live. It did not go live. It was giving me an indication that it was live, so I apologize for everyone. I'm about 2 hours late on the vertical side of things. So this is V Rising. I've been about 2 hours now into its launch today. It came out of early access today. And it's been a good time. So I think there is a little bit of a DVR if you want to scrub through it a little bit. But I apologize for that, guys. I did not mean to be so far behind on that. Okay. All right. So we got all that type of stuff, and we got a whole bunch of copper ingot that we're going to just go ahead and just drop all right in there. So the biggest thing that we need to do, I don't think we have enough paper. We have 9 out of 50, which we're not going to worry about. The tannery's doing its thing. We can go ahead and just drop that in. We need to start building this stuff here. So we're going to need whetstones, which we still don't have whetstones for, which I thought there was another way of creating those. Am I crazy? Maybe I am. Long range bolts. Okay. So whetstone is where we need to kind of be. We need to be figuring that out. Let's just sort this up a little bit. Is there not a there's our attributes right here, which is actually kind of cool. Oh, and this blood press is done. We can go ahead and drop some of this stuff in there. We got an unsullied heart. We got a tainted heart. Empty water skin. We got a pine sampling, which we're not going to do here. Might make you feel trippy. Not recommended to eat. To craft magical weapons and things like that. We have blood essences right there, which honestly, wait a minute, hold up. There's no combination, so 200 that, but we need to have produce that of blood press. If I drop this in here, does that do me anything? No. Here, we'll just do that. And just go from there. Okay. So there's our vermin nest. We already have a sawmill. We need a whetstone here. We got a research thing, crafting storage. There's our general store. We got small chest, large chest now. Dominance, we're not going to worry about here. Castle-wise, we have window bars. Foundation, we have this. Relocation, walls. We still need stone bricks, though. Like... I'm confused here for a minute, though. Is there really nothing that I can make with that? Am I really honestly at the mercy of RNG on that? It just feels strange. Bugs VR, hello, welcome in. Glad to see you made your way back here. Woodworking bench refinement furnace, blood press. We have a vermin nest, but we don't need to be doing that right now. I mean, we can be doing that. Just that way we have like a loop of rats and everything like that. You dip your Oreos in water? Nice. Alright, sun's rising. Shit. Kind of messed that up a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And then this is telling me where stuff can go in. Oh shit. I did not realize that we were in the fire there for a minute. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's go ahead and just let this burn a little bit. And we'll just kind of go from there. So let's take all and let's sort this all. We're going to need to actually build some more chests. Here, so storage. We can do a container storage. Which... let's go ahead and just do that real quick. Small gem storage. We can do a large chest. We'll just do that real quick. How long do I live stream every day? Not very long, to be honest. This is where you can see this stuff. I like this stuff. I love the color coding that they do with this. A lot of times, yeah, I don't live stream super long. For the most part, it's kind of like 3 hours is kind of like an average for me, and all that jazz. Sometimes, like, if the stream does really well, Bugs, that's when I'll just kind of keep going. Like, you know, those Sea of Thieves streams, we were getting a lot of people who were kind of chilling in, coming and chatting and talking. So I was just, I kind of stay longer whenever it seemed like people weren't kind of engaged on that. Just kind of what I do a little bit. I hope that answers your question a little bit. So yeah, for anyone who's now watching on the vertical stream, I apologize. That I did not get the vertical stream up and running earlier. I messed up there. I apologize. But if you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We are playing V Rising. It just came out of early access today on PC. There's going to be a tentative PS5 launch sometime later this year. It's a vampire crafting survival game. Like, you know, kind of flips the whole day-night cycle type deal. So there, you can also do the DVR scrub on it. I left that on there for the vertical stream, so you can kind of go back and forth if you want to see some other stuff there. But I appreciate anyone who's just kind of coming in and chilling in, saying hi, or even just lurking and just checking things out on your vertical journey. Hope your vertical journey is a great one. And if you swipe away, we'll see you next time, hopefully. But like right now, we're just trying to get our castle kind of organized here. And I can do a quick send to all that type of stuff. Gotcha. You're eating Oreo ice cream? Nice. Let's go ahead. So this cannot make me anything that I can do here, right? So really honestly, the best thing would be just to kind of start upgrading my gear while I'm waiting here a little bit. We got 25 here, so we can go ahead and start getting this stuff upgraded. So I need to get planks, which I just put in the small material storage. And actually, wait a minute, hold up. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go here. Let's just, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that and do that. There we go. And kind of get that rocket and rolling there. All right, so let's go ahead and get the copper axe going. Then we'll do the copper sword. And then we'll do copper mace and copper spear. And we'll kind of level that up as well there. Oreo ice cream is a W flavor. Person on other live stream. Yeah. You're 1 foot and 3 inches tall. Okay. I mean, I like Oreo ice cream, but honestly, if you're talking about ice cream, I'm pretty basic. Cookie dough ice cream for me is just like the best. Like regular chocolate cookie dough ice cream. I'm simple. I'm a man of simple taste here. So here, we're actually gonna put that in there and get rid of that. So now we actually get rid of the bone for reinforced bone axe and put that in there. But now when we do this, we're now we're level 23 when we have our other axes out here now. So we got 2 here, so we need to get like 4 more on that. And then we'll need to kind of keep increasing our stuff there. But then this will get us up to like level like 26, which, and then honestly, if we're getting here, so we got these guys here. Level 27 is going to be our next thing that we want to do here. So this is where we get workshop floors. So they still kept that then. So there, it's actually going to be the efficiency on that one. Assortment of storage shelves, target dummies, and a whetstone. So that's what it is. There's my recipe for it. I was like, where do I get that from? Now I get it. So it's around level 20. What this gear score level 27 is kind of where you start getting. That's where you can actually kind of start doing that. I remember that Gore Swine, the Ravager. He killed me a lot during my early access days because I was just like, this guy's just crazy. So, and then yeah, so I got to these 3. It was actually kind of funny. Lydia actually kind of messed me up a lot, but then I think 32 and 35 is where I kind of stopped. I don't think I got to 37. And then Act 2 was not even a thing when I played in early access. So it's actually been that long since I played. It's been 2 years. So it's a cool game though, and everything like that. All right, let's kind of just, I guess we'll make this as kind of a thing to where we'll just kind of get things to level up here a little bit. So if that's the case, we'll go ahead and track this guy. He's far away, and this guy's far away. This would give us a tomb for their remains. That's how you can do bone. That's how you can do bone things there. Some of the stuff is starting to come back a little bit to me. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but some of it's coming back to it. So there we go. We'll track that. Really, in all honesty, we're just going to try to make sure we have all our equipment that we need to be upgraded with and everything like that. In all honesty, what do we need for our armor? We need leather for that, which we honestly should be like way solid on that. So hold up, we should start doing that a little bit. Oh wait, that's not Q. There we go. Not that. Oh, that's in Q and Q2, so I need to have some more coarse thread on that, which is fine. I can kind of deal with that a little bit. We'll let that kind of go. There we go. There's our 16 there on that. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we have a copper sword ready to rock and roll. So there we go. We'll equip that. So let's go ahead and equip this right here. We're just going to get rid of that real quick. So there we go. We're already changing our appearance here already. As you can kind of see, we're kind of looking pretty cool. So let's go ahead and drop that in. But this is actually leveling us up to level 24 here. There's our Night Stalker pants. Let's go ahead and do that. And get out of the way here. Plate, everything like that. Just make sure that we are good here. So then gloves here, we need the boots here, but we need to actually get coarse thread. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we have our gloves on here. Go ahead and drop those in. So we're already at level 26. We went from being formidable to almost matched. So that's totally fine. There's really not much else I can do here. That's what currently we have here, right? Yeah, the boots would be the biggest thing I would need to kind of get a little bit with. And I don't have coarse thread I can do. It's produce that loom, which I just don't have right now. Let's get our copper sword in here. And then let's just go ahead and transfer that over. It's feeling pretty good, Noob Guru. Pretty much kind of some stuff I remember. Some small quality improvements that I've actually seen. Like one thing that I really like now is that if you have a green border on something, it actually tells you like this chest can take it. If you don't have it, like here, it won't actually let you put that in. And then if it's actually like, and you can actually kind of see it's like the icons get more like they get darkened. So you can kind of see like this one's like a general chest, so you can kind of put that stuff in here, whatever. It's pretty much kind of how I remember it to be. It feels a little bit snappier. It's performing well. I mean, I'm doing 3 streams right now, and I'm still staying at 60. I really haven't had any like bad frame drops or anything like that. They simplified the menus a little bit. Things are actually a little bit more easier to kind of read. it looks like, which I don't know when they would have done that there. They actually have some stuff here for like quality of life stuff. The build menu, it's still kind of a little awkward at times, but it's a little bit more like understandable on like where I'm going for stuff. So it feels like a full launch now. It feels like that rough draft of the early access that we played initially way back when is definitely an improvement here. So we are at level 26. Let's just go ahead and just drop some stuff in here real quick. Also, how you doing today? Let's go ahead and just drop all this stuff in here that we don't need. Oh, I guess I do need to start making some of that stuff though, so hold up crafting. What do I need for this? Bone, plant fiber, and everything like that. Okay, and also I can shut this off now. Alright, but there we go. So let's go ahead and try to go hunt this guy down. So if I remember, the map is starting to come back to me a little bit. We're looking for the armorer. If I remember right. God. I know he's not this far up. I want to say like he's like right here. Because the fire starter guy is like right over like here or something, if I remember right, or like right here. I mean, I'm wasting time by talking. I'll just try to get there real quick. I did not. Actually, you have to make a new save. But as you can tell, I'm kind of already getting back to where I was like in about 2 hours. I'm kind of getting back to where like 3 streams of this game way back when took me. Because like it's very easy to kind of like just figure out like what you're doing. Excuse me. Like they probably simplified. They probably simplified some progression a little bit. And things, but yeah, like I'm almost getting close to like where I had initially like kind of stopped way back during the initial thing. Like I've already seen, you know, Tristan the vampire hunter and everything like that. I didn't fight him, but like I've already seen him. I already got, like as you can see, I already got all the base 3 right here right now. We're gonna go work on the level 27 there so we can actually make a whetstone, so we can make a stone castle already. Oops, I did not want to do that. Oh shit. Okay, so like this is new now. However, all right. Oh, we also have a new ability now. Ooh, I'm gonna... Ooh. Oh, you missed, dude. Stormtrooper aim right there. Alright, so now since I grab that, what happens here? Do I just break this up? Like, what do I do here? Oh shit, this bull was like, hey, none of that. Oh, I guess that's kind of cool though. I hit the bull and now it like ran away. Like, do I want to destroy this or do I not want to destroy this? I don't know. I guess I'm destroying it. Oh, hi. You're not coming after me. You're dead. Balls. What games is this? This is V Rising. Oh shit. Okay. There's our coarse thread. We got sulfur ore. We got silver coin. We got Shadewalker leggings. We got merciless copper mace. Copper ore. We got a straw hat. We got a crude emerald. Cannot be teleported. We'll take all of this. Oh, wait. What is going on here? What do I have? Oh, I'm carrying silver. That's why. Hold up. Let me drop that shit. Get out of here. Oh, hey, there's a whetstone. Hey, there's a whetstone. And paper. We'll go ahead and do a blood mend.
My veins, I rejuvenate.
But no, it's this is like it's a vampire crafting survival game. A little bit like an action RPG twist to it a little bit. All right, we're just gonna run this way. Hi guys. Bye guys. You're not gonna get me. Yeah, it's it just came out of early access today. It's been early access for about 2 years now, and it was always a blast to play. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I love my straw hat. In all honesty, I think it's like the coolest thing now. So yeah, it's on PC right now, but I think it's gonna come out to consoles sometime later this year. There's a little wolf den. Nice. Okay. We got poacher, we got a rogue. Okay. Ooh, what is that? A warrior, 61%? I'll take that. No, none of that. Ooh. Get out of here. You're dead. Okay. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm not sure if I'm good per se, but it's one of those like once you kind of just like get into the flow of it, you just kind of have to pay attention to where the combat's going, and you're gonna be fine. It's whenever you let enemies like kind of overwhelm you a little bit, that's kind of where like you get into issues. Plus, we're still early on in the game. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way and up is what needs to happen. But thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, for anyone who's enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button, that sub button. Again, sorry for the vertical stream just taking forever to start today. I did not realize it didn't go. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. So let's keep going here. We're gonna be almost in daylight, which is gonna be there. Well, gotta go. Have a good night, man. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope have a good night. This is where I'm at, but oof, yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is like not the best area at all. Wait, no, it's just a bandit camp. Yeah, sun's rising. Oh, we got a reinforced bone sword, though. What do we got here? Physical power, increased weapon skill, cooldown, recovery rate, which is why we're actually doing pretty well there. Gotcha. Ooh, what do we got here? Let me unlock this. Big old chest here. Get out of here. These guys. Hey, you got in the way of my thievery here, guys. So we got here, cruise topaz, we got copper coin, coarse thread, and then ethereal tier. So if I hold left alt, you could show that. So by 7 by 5%. Spell is not unlocked. These are spell modifications is what I got here. But I have this one here, and I can actually do that spell modification for the shadow bolt, which increases the projectile range and speed by 12%. So we're about halfway through the roll. Let's take all real quick. We'll open that up, take all of that real quick. Is there anything else I see here? There's another chest over there. Take all of that. Horse thread. Make sure we're good. And we're not going to worry about that stuff right now. All right, so we need to be making our way downtown, walking fast. And we're not going homebound, though. Here, if we do this, we can kind of avoid dealing with the wolves kind of being antagonistic with us. So now we just need to find a way to where we can, whether we chill out here for a little bit. Oh, these plants, I forgot about them. I need to do my sword. Forgot about that. Okay, cool. All right, let's do a blood mend real quick.
Sanguine regeneration.
Oh, there we go. Hold up 1 second here. I apologize. There we go. All right, but we're pretty close to where I think our guy is at. Yeah, there's the front gate there. So we might be able to kind of... Ooh, I'm going to burn a little bit. That's fine. Just going to chill out right here in the shade. So there's not going to be a lot of time there. We're about halfway through the day right now. Yeah, because he's going to be up here right now. So we could just chill out right here. Kind of relax here a little bit. So we're at 6 to 12% reduced damage taken when 25% increased damage when striking enemies at full health. Excuse me. But yeah. You will still lose health if you run out of blood. So this must be the blood pool, but then this actually must be my hit points right here. Okay, that makes sense because that matches the same color right there. Plus it's the number going up. I'm dumb sometimes. But yeah, guys, I mean, like, I hope the game's intriguing to anyone who didn't know what was going on with it. But yeah, it's on Steam. Check it out. I thought it was a great time even during early access. There's a bunch of things you can customize about right now. What you're kind of seeing here is the standard PvE rule set right here. I don't have any PvP, but you can do PvP with this if you wanted to and everything. So lots of really cool customization and things you could do with that for a game that you kind of want to play. And I think there's going to be, I think there is mod support now, or there's going to be mod support coming out very slowly for this. Server mods as well. So you will be able to kind of craft a thing that's kind of a little bit different to whatever you like to do with it. So I just go from there. All right. We're getting close to this being, I know daylight's out there, but I can probably make this work. Oh God. I'm in the flames. I'm gonna get in trouble. Oof. There we go. All right, we'll at least use a blood bend here while we wait.
Blood sustains me.
But we will lose a little bit of the blood pool that we have here, but we might as well do that. What's also worth mentioning is that you can play solo or public, private server, solo PvE, PvP, or you can even limit what type of PvE by keeping loot and no base rates. Yeah, I've been kind of just trying to explain it as it's pretty customizable in what you want to do. with it. And it's pretty cool for that very reason. But yeah, I mean, like you have a castle that you build, which then like other players can raid if you want them to, or not. Like it's really cool, like what you can actually do with the game. I'm gonna be full on stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be full on stuff. I might want to just be careful here. I might just want to go straight to the boss if I can and not worry about anyone else trying to hit me, but that's gonna be rough, I think. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, like then you like your human enemies that you're seeing me like feed on, like there's different blood types, and that kind of like lets you kind of like build to like a certain play style you want. But you know, you kind of have to kind of constantly keep making a decision because you know you're a vampire, you're gonna run out of blood. You know, so you kind of have to make a decision on like, do I keep the same blood type? Do I need to go down to a lower blood type because like you know I need the blood, like I'm halfway through. You know, there's like a lot of just really cool things that you can do with the game. Ooh, he got me there. Got him on that, but man, I am burning through blood with my blood med.
My blood.
I should be crafting some just healing potions, but I just haven't because I've just been lazy. But all right, let's kind of go from here. So there's our guy there. I think this guy sucks if I remember right. All right.
Trouble in my camp, not for long.
Oh yeah, the caltrops. I forgot that's what he does. Because then he does like that whole thing to where it's a chain. Yep. Oh, I missed that. Oof. Yep.
You can't stop me with a hammer.
Oh shit. Wrong thing.
Hammer you out.
Oh, come on. Forgot the dash also kind of helps a little bit with
Hammer you out. I've got the tool for the job. Hammer you out.
come on.
Hammer you out.
Damn. Oof.
Hammer you out.
I feel like he...
Can't stop me.
There, I was going to say, we should be getting pretty close to his health pools dropping down. If there was a way to where you could clear these out a lot easier, but I can't remember. Oh, he's got me, I think. Go ahead and do this.
You out. I've got the tool for the job. The hammer you out. The hammer you out.
Come on.
Hammer you out.
He's going to hammer me out, guys, just in case you haven't heard him. We should be good as long as we play smart here.
You can't stop me. The hammer you out.
Got him. There we go. So you kill these V targets, right, to get powers is what you're doing. So this guy that we did is going to unlock us the ability to kind of like
Stronger.
you know, we unlocked illusion, spell, tier points. We got workshop floors now, storage shelves, stuff like that. That's kind of the thing. That's how the game's progression kind of works. So as you keep kind of going up, you keep unlocking more and more stuff there. So like, see, our next guy's right over there. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. We got a cruel embrace, crude mist.
Space in my inventory.
All right, so we got no space in the inventory. I need to bring this to the research desk. You know what? Let me get rid of the copper.
There's no space in my inventory.
The Marauder's boots. Hold up. Where did that go? Oh, there is no. Is there no space in my inventory, or did that move somewhere?
My bags are filled.
Yeah, my bags are filled, but wait, where's that? Did I just not see it? Oh, it's a book, which book recipes are more important to me than anything else. So I guess we can come and unlock this, but I doubt we're going to see anything that we can really need here. Well, I say that, but we'll see what happens. So whetstone, I need. Ring of the Spellweaver. Hold up. Cruel Embrace removes all negative effects. I need that. So wait a minute. So if I go into my spell book here and I go into this, can I actually equip this right here? So it's going to remove all negative effects. Okay. So if I do that, so now when I cast Blood Rage, I'll cleanse myself of any negative effects. So if I'm like, I'm leeching, or if I'm burning, or if I'm frozen or slowed, I can do that. And I'll just cleanse off everything like that. Can actually do this. I don't think we have anything else here. So there we go. Storm magic, I think, is also something that's new as well. So here, let's go ahead and unlock this real quick. We'll probably make our way back home. So let's go ahead and grab that. Paper, coarse thread, slaughtering crutch. Okay, wait a minute. Killing an enemy unit during the effect heals you for 1% of your maximum health. Well, you know what? We don't have the Wraith Spear stuff, so let's go ahead and grab that. We have that. We can't grab that. Okay. That's fine. We'll take a look at that stuff later. Copper coin, crude miststone, ragged hide. Just might as well make sure we have all that stuff ready to go. All right, and now it is time to deck out of here. So now the nice thing is the whetstone was the one thing I needed to be able to unlock the stone grinder. And the stone grinder is going to be a thing to where I can actually kind of go ahead and start breaking down things more often. The one thing that I do think the game is still a little bit weird with, and I might have just not have done the right server settings in a way. You can teleport if you get to the way gates here. And, but like the thing is, if you have stuff in your inventory that's marked, that's not like you can't teleport with it. You know, you just can't teleport with that. And it's kind of strange at times. Like, cause a lot of the stuff, it seems like there, like right here, cloth cannot be teleported. So you can't use that thing while you have that item. I get it from like a balancing standpoint. It's supposed to be more for, I think, the multiplayer aspect. From the single player aspect, I'm pretty sure there's an option to turn it off. It's just I think I've ever really done it that way. And it's just always been kind of a weird design choice, in my opinion. Because it also there's not teleportation like portals like everywhere, you know. Also, this is where our other guy's at right here. Gorswine, which I don't have enough inventory space to deal with him right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to head back home. And this is one of the things, like, as you start playing, like, when you get more and more in the map, you start just remembering, like, where everything's at. It's where, like, I won't even need the waypoint to get back home, because I'll know, like, oh, yeah, I need to go down, you know, this way and follow this road and everything like that, which is kind of cool. The map, at first, kind of always feels like a little foreign, like, a little crazy. But then as you just play it, you just kind of just remember, like, where things are at. So it is kind of cool that way, to see it that way. Yeah, I got to the same thing, had leather and something else. It's very much like Valheim in that. I don't love that myself. Yeah, it just makes it to where it feels awkward because, like, I can understand that, like, if you turned on a PvP server and that's what you were doing, that makes sense to me. For people who are just jumping in, like they're playing with their friends, I don't understand why that's kind of like a default thing, you know? And yeah, we're avoiding all these guys here. However, we should... We should feed on this guy real quick, even though it's less stuff there. But that way our blood pools just back up. Ooh, what's this though? It's a rogue? 67%. I'll take it. If I don't die, that is. Nice. What do we got here? So movement speed and increased veil cooldown, which is actually my teleport right here. But off we go. Yeah, it's just... But, again, I probably wasn't paying attention because I forgot about it. Until I started playing again, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. I probably could have shut that off and would have been totally fine, you know? It's gonna be almost daytime by the time we get home. I'm surprised they haven't added new music though. I mean, as much as I love like the basic ambient loop in the Farbane Forest, I'm surprised they just don't have variations on that stuff now a little bit. I know it does change a little bit whenever you 3%. I know whenever you get to the other buyout, like the other areas, but it is a little strange to me. All right. All right, let's close that in. All right, let's turn our nightlight back on because it's going to become daytime here in a minute. Let's exit that form and hold up. Wait a minute. Let us get some stuff cooking here a little bit. So let's sort. So we have 230 of that. We have 49 copper ingots right there. We have 6 whetstones. I need to take this stuff here. And I can actually now unlock this. So Reign of Spellweaver. I can research that. Merciless Copper Ace. Shadewalker Leggings. Marauder's Boots. So there we go. So we've unlocked that. We don't have enough paper for anything else that we can unlock. But it does give us some more space there. So now we actually have some more crafting recipe stuff there we can do. As you can see, it's like right here. If we made the copper mace, we could make this. If we had two crude topaz, whetstone leather, there we go. Goes from like a level 9 item to a level 12 item. Shadewalker is level 4 stuff. So that's actually gonna be like the next thing there. We just need leather and we need copper ingots there. But it also increases our movement speed by 2. Oh, the set bonuses. So if you have 2 of them, increases your movement speed by 2 by 8%. And then if you have all 4, it increases your gear score level by 1. So there you go. I mean, there's stuff there. Marauder boots are the Marauder vestments. So this is max stuff. So you can kind of get in there. And this is kind of where I didn't get to this part of like the game's like gear system at that point. Also, is my stuff like almost broken? So I need to repair stuff. I need to do that. No, I'm doing okay otherwise, but like stuff is getting a little bit low. Okay. So for what I need to do first, though, is I need to actually be able to make this. 'Cause that's where I need to make stone bricks. 'Cause that's what I'm trying to do. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to where my castle, I can build stone bricks so I can actually build the walls. So I can enclose this so I don't need to have the nightlight on. You know, I can actually like have the roof over and close, and it's less, I don't have to worry about that. And I can actually have a place where I can hang out during the daytime, you know, and just kind of be working on crafting and whatnot. First things first, let's go ahead and do that. Is there like a quick send? No, there isn't. Okay. I thought I grabbed all the unsullied hearts, but I guess I didn't. Oh wait, tainted hearts. There we go. It's making some blood essence right there. So we could just grab this stuff here and just go ahead and just drop that into the castle power there. So like, look, our castle's now powered for 5 days, 13 hours and 27 minutes. Thunder, it's how's this for crap? After buying all those game devs, Microsoft was saying they don't have the resources to manage them all. Yeah, I reacted to that in Discord in a way. I just simply don't care anymore about Xbox division. I just don't. And I think it's a shame because I mean, I love, as you guys, I mean, Sea of Thieves has been awesome, right? I'm still going to play Sea of Thieves, but like there is, I don't think anything other than like Hellblade 2 right now that I am like excited for now from Xbox Game Studios. It just feels weird now. It just feels strange. Like why would I care? Like, oh, cool. Like you guys want your Fallout game because your TV series was great. Like that's awesome. Great for you guys. I'm so glad you guys planned ahead. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things to where like I tend to not be a really negative person when it comes to looking at the industry at large and everything like that, but it's just hard to care anymore when it comes to this type of stuff. Like, oh no, woe is us, you know, we can't do this. It's like, oh, I don't care. Why do I care? You know? So I need planks here. So that's what I need. Okay. All right, I love how I literally have almost no space for anything else here. So we'll go ahead and just actually do this. And we're actually going to go ahead and move this guy over. Side note, you can turn in teleporting items. What do I need here? I need just that gives me stone dust. And if I had clay. So you can? Okay. So it's just me just not paying attention to like what the actual like items are. Here we go. 960 stone. I've been saving all this stone forever for a reason. But there we go. It's going to produce some stone brick for us and kind of just go from there. All right. Now, what else while we were waiting on? What else were we trying to make here? We need to make the copper mace. And then we actually do have the crude topaz. I don't think we have the whetstone. Oh, dude, you can create so much to like to that. Like you can sit there and say like, hey, like, you know, wood. I want every wood hit to be, you know, 40. If you want like wood to be crazy, you can also make it incredibly difficult where like, oh yeah, no, every tree is like 2 wood. Like you can do so much with it now in terms of like the settings of everything like that. It's kind of nuts. Like all that type of stuff. Fernando, yeah, you can. All right, it's almost nighttime, so I'm not going to worry about this. Oh, maybe I am going to worry about that. There it is. No, I'm not. Okay. All right, so we're making some stone bricks right now. We got that going on a little bit. So if I grab the crude topaz, and this is what I need. I need a stone powder and the copper thing to make 2 of that. That's what I needed. Okay. Gotcha. So there's 34 of that, but then we have 41 of that. So I have 2 of those now, which is good. So if I wanted to, I could sit there and convert all that stuff over, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So we have our copper mace. I'm just going to go ahead and just drop this in. I'm also going to drop this in. I didn't realize I had that equipped on there. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and I can't do the spear because I need the planks. Shadewalker leggings, I need leather, which should have plenty of leather being made here. So we'll go ahead and make that real quick. And then we'll go ahead and make the boots because the boots will be an upgrade for us here. I need the Night Stalker boots anyway to upgrade to that, but I'll be able to go right for that. Oh, did I make? Oh, I must have made... Oh, I had 2 of these guys. I forgot I picked one up. So there we go. So we have this Night Stalker boots. Let's go ahead and equip those. We'll just drop this guy in here. Get that kind of going in there. All right. Let us go. So now we're at level 28, like gear score level 28. So for Marauder's boots now, the boots I just made, we're just going to go ahead and just upgrade them. because why not? Because it's 2 attack weapon speed as well. So there we go. Boom. So now we're at gear score level 29. So now if I wanted to, I need to have how many whetstones for this to be made? I would need 12, which, oof. Hold up, if I space that in there. So I have 1 copper ingot, so it's going to be 1 copper ingot for that. So I have plenty of copper ingots for that. I just need to get the stone dust to make that going. Might as well do it. We got stone dust, or you can actually make 1 right now because the stone dust is taking forever. But here, we'll kind of get that going there. Can I move this? I cannot move this. Okay. But yeah, Fernando, how are you doing tonight? No, wait, no. So if I drop in... Actually, if I split this, I need 12 of them. So if I split that, I split that. There we go. That's going to make our whetstone. So we'll get 2 of them per stack of that, which is nice. So there we go. I mean, it's only going to make 1, so that'll be 2 right there. But as we keep building up this stuff, we'll be getting that. So we have some stone bricks now. Let's go to our castle, so our walls, so we need some planks. Man, I need to cut wood down, apparently. Do I actually have stuff in here? Take all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't realize I actually messed up there. So small materials chest. Okay, large chest. Let's go ahead and drop that stuff in there. We'll keep the plant fiber. The flowers and everything like that, I'm not going to worry about there. Like, are you pressing the oil using the blood press? Okay. I guess we can just take that there and just do it that way. Leather, coarse thread, cloth, and then the slaughtering stuff there. Is this salvageable in terms of, like, do I put that in the grinder? Is that what I do? No, there's that other chest. It's a weird thing that you do with that, if I remember right. All right, so we're good there. So we'll just go ahead and just drop that all in there. So 1 fish is going to give us this oil for tanning. And then it's also going to give us a bone, a fishy bone. Gotcha. Okay. So we don't have anything like that, but we do have more planks here. So we can kind of go ahead and do this a little bit. So hey, we have a castle wall. We have a castle entrance. So there we go. There's our castle gates. And this is where you can have a servant lock. You can do some other stuff here, but we won't worry about that. There's our door. And now we can upgrade to our castle pillars, but we need stone bricks for that. So while we actually have time right here, we're just going to go ahead and just kind of chop some wood down while we're waiting here. Yeah. Also, how you doing tonight, Thunderous? And yeah, it's nuts. Vertical stream has 105 views already, which is kind of crazy. And I'm not sure what the regular stream has right now because I can't easily flip out of this. But man, just really, really dumb that I didn't get that vertical stream started like I should have earlier. That was stupid. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna try to stream more of it tomorrow. So you know, if you watch it as a VOD, you know, make sure you leave a comment and a like saying that you want to see more of this. Lets me kind of know like what people are feeling. And we'll just kind of go from there unless something different happens or you know, I don't know. But no new follows, no new subs tonight, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is sometimes, and that's just, it's fine. Grab all this stone here. And I think we've had some people chilling out on Twitch though tonight, which is pretty awesome. I almost wonder if I could have gotten away with doing it on TikTok, but knowing my luck, I would have probably thought I started my TikTok stream and then realized that it would not, just wasn't working. Like I said, I really do wish that YouTube would kind of get the multi-track stuff kind of going for streams like this. It would just be so much easier if I could sit there and send 2 streams out to them, but keep it together in one, because it would just make it easier. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it's going to be. All right, so we got more bricks here. So let's go ahead and, oof, man, I forgot how much it takes here. Let's actually go ahead and build up these pillars here. It's just easy to kind of do that. We'll get this thing closed in.
I cannot build here.
Okay, so we need to build, we need to find one more. We need to have one more brick there for that. Just right here. Great.
I cannot build here.
Yep. And then so now what we'll just need is we'll just need 10 stone brick for each wall here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. So I need 160 stone brick to finish off this little nice little area here. It takes 12 stone for one of these. I kind of wish it would tell you, like based off what you have here, how many it's going to make right there. That would be kind of a nice little feature, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah. I'm probably gonna wrap this up as we just kind of get the rest of this kind of working out here. Anyone have any closing questions or comments about the game before I kind of before I wrap up here? I mean, again, I'm sorry that tonight was a little bit of a later stream than normal. I'm gonna try to be on tomorrow, like around 1 noonish or 1. It seems to be a time slot that seems to works well for everyone that's been kind of watching the channel lately. So we'll see how it is. It's all supposed to be like really bad weather tomorrow, so I might just be in this mood to stream all day. So I'll just let you guys know what's going to happen. Just keep an eye on that. Hit the bell notification. Make sure you turn all on, and then just keep an eye out, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay. So, in all honesty, without anything further to do, I just hope you guys enjoyed it. And at the same time, like if you're watching this as like a VOD, make sure you hit that like button and that sub button as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. So tomorrow's goal, probably what will happen is we'll probably get the castle built. We'll start expanding the castle. And then we'll start kind of working a little bit on probably these guys is probably where we're going to be. We're not going to progress nearly as fast as we did tonight. We at least got the foundation kind of going here. And what's nice about that is that if we can get the castle built, then we have a really good solid base to where we can kind of like start branching out and kind of making sure things are all rocking and rolling there. God, I forgot. Stone brick. Stone brick just takes forever, man. Foundations, though, we got castle flooring, though. So now we have interiors there. So now we have, I guess this is where the other stone brick happens here then. That's also where you have some workshop flooring. Like, so we're actually going to need to start making rooms now for all this stuff. Because like once you start doing that, that's whenever you start making this stuff. That's what tomorrow's going to be kind of mostly. It's going to be mostly about getting the castle expanded, making our own Castlevania and going from there. And speaking of, the cosmetic DLC for that is really, really cool. So, maybe someday. But, yeah, guys, I mean, almost a 3-hour stream, which is pretty average for me. So I'm going to shut up now. You're just going to hear these ambient sounds. I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow, and everyone just have a great night. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Noob Guru, Thunder's Quiet, Italian Mob, any of the regulars, some of the new people that came in today. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.